All right, welcome to week 2. A couple of things I wanted to share with you. First off, I ask that you give me a week to do grading before you ask if I've completed grading an assignment. So you get a week to turn assignments in, and I get a week to grade everything. The other thing I wanted to let you know is that the assignments have rubrics, so you can check those to see how I am grading things. And I typically make comments on almost every single assignment. So not every single one, but a lot of them, the majority of them, I will say something to you. And you can review that feedback within the assignment, or by going to the grade book, you can see the comments that I've made. If I ask you a question, it's something for you to think about, but you're more than welcome to respond to me as well. Okay, so we're going to move into learning styles and time management this week. And I wanted to go over the learning styles assessment that you'll be doing, which is this one here, the learning style profile. This will come up as a PDF. I want it to actually come up not like this. Let's see, I'm going to push pause and come back. Hold on. Okay, I fixed it. So when you click on the PDF, it will come up and you can download it for yourself or just do it off of the screen, however you want to do it. So you're going to read the question across and you're going to rate yourself, okay? So 1, it indicates that it's least like you, a 3, it's somewhat like you, and a 5, it's a lot like you. So I'm good at remembering things that I hear or that people tell me. For me, that's a 1. You know, somebody can tell me their name or directions somewhere, and a lot of times I walk away and I can't remember. So for me, that would be a 1. I like to read and usually read a lot. For me, that's a 5. I've already told you guys that I love reading. So I'm going to go and assess myself and answer those questions. If you answer all 3s, you're not going to get much out of this. So 3s are okay, but you don't want the majority of your answers to be 3s. And you really want to go with your first instinct, so you don't want to sit there and ponder the question forever before you answer it. So once you answer each of these and you give yourself scores, you're going to take those scores and add them going down the column. So question 1, question 4, question 7, question 10. You're going to add all of those and then put a score here, and that will be your auditory score. And then the same thing for column 2, that gives you your score in visual. And same thing for column 3 will give you a score for kinesthetic, okay? And then when you go back into this week's information or this week's content here, you're going to have an assignment where you're just going to tell me what your results are from that assessment, okay? So this is another Google Doc. You're just going to tell me your first and last name and what your scores were for each of those columns. So what was the auditory score? What was the visual? What was the kinesthetic? And if you have any questions in here, you can ask me a question. Okay, so I just wanted to go over that really quickly and make sure that you have a clear understanding of how that assessment works. All right, have a great week.